Several decades ago, the United States passed a law to ratify the United States' involvement in the Convention Against Torture, which is an international treaty, not supporting torture, and of course, not supporting countries that are known to engage in torturing people. Pretty simple, pretty smart, pretty easy to get along with, right? If you're torturing your citizens, we don't want anything to do to you. And if people from your country, and this is the important part, come to our country, we're not going to send them back because you're going to torture them. Well, as you can imagine, the United States right now, with our mass deportation, sending people to countries they've never even been to on different continents, we're running into a bit of a problem because the Trump administration apparently wants to send some of these people to countries that are known for torturing foreigners, prisoners, deportees, and anyone with a lifestyle that does not, is not approved by the government. But federal law prohibits that. But the Trump administration thinks that they have found a loophole, because in that law it says, but you can send somebody to a country that has been known for torture if the country promises they're not going to torture this person. So the Trump administration has a case in front of the Supreme Court where they are literally arguing that we should be able to send immigrants to other countries, including countries where they may not be from, even if that government may torture them, because the government can tell us we're totally not going to torture them and we'll take them at their word. Even though, again, these countries are known for torturing people. So the Trump administration is saying we can totally trust the word of these human rights violators. Yes, they violate human rights every day, but they're definitely not going to do it with our people that we're sending because they super swore that they weren't going to do it. That is the argument that this administration is making in front of the Supreme Court. The fact that this is not one of the biggest news stories in the country right now blows my mind. They want to send people to countries where they know they will be tortured. Whether it's because they were, seeking asylum for political persecution, seeking asylum here in the United States because their lifestyle is illegal in that country, whatever it is, they will be tortured and likely killed if we send them back to those countries. And the United States signed an agreement and passed a bill saying we won't do that. We will not send people out of this country to their certain doom. And the Trump administration is telling the Supreme Court, well, wait a minute. Maybe that's not a bad idea, right? Here's the thing about this. First and foremost, you can't take countries that are known for violating human rights at their word, because the whole violating human rights thing shows that these are not trustworthy countries. So there goes that right off the bat. That loophole that they think they found is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Here's the second one. We won't know if they're lying. Because let's say we get a country that says, no, we're totally not going to torture these people. And the Supreme Court says, okay, Donald, send them over there. Then what? Are U.S. reporters going to follow these people over there and watch them 24/7 to make sure they're not tortured? Nope. Is the government going to follow up and make sure these people are not being tortured? Nope. Will the media in those countries, again, that are known for torturing people, will they report that, oh no, these people from the U.S. that they deported here are being tortured? They won't. We'll never know. We will never know, and the administration knows that. That's why they want to do it. And that's what I've been screaming since the beginning when we started sending people to these foreign countries, again, including countries they're not even from, on continents they've never stepped foot on. Once they get there, silence. These people don't exist anymore. We never hear another word from them. That's the point. They're literally disappearing people. And they want to start sending these people to countries where they will not only disappear, but where they will also be tortured. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.